Okay, everybody, welcome to Citizen Media YouTube channel. We have an interesting story here. I think you guys have heard about this already. I think it's about 2-3 days old, but we wanted to kind of put a couple pieces of the puzzle together. Hopefully you guys agree that we have about 3 little segments here. This one might actually go past 3 minutes, but I hope we can keep you guys here for at least 5-6 minutes. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So everybody remembers when Alexa was laughing spontaneously. This is an article from Daily Mail. There's a good chance I got murdered tonight. Terrified Amazon Echo users reveal Alexa has been emitting bone-chilling laughs at random and is ignoring their commands. I'm just going to read as if I don't want to elaborate. So this is the Alexa, and let's go down here. These are some of the people that posted, lying in bed about to fall asleep, and Alexa, my Amazon Echo Dot lets out a very loud, creepy laugh. There's a good chance I get murdered tonight. That's strange. Here's another person. So I just used my Alexa to set a 2-minute timer while doing a plank, and I asked how much time I had left, and she laughed. Having an office conversation about pretty confidential stuff, and Alexa just laughed. Anybody else having that? It didn't chime as if we actually triggered her to wake. So this is one of the videos that I won't play on here. I have another video I would like to play. So everybody remembers this. This has been I guess about 2-3 days ago. So let's switch up a little bit. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. Well, here's an article from the New York Times. It was just broadcasted, I think, about a day or less ago. Amazon knows exactly why Alexis was laughing at the customers. So let's just read this, and then I'll go through mine. For weeks, users of Amazon's digital assistant, Alexa, have reported versions of the same unsettling event, being startled as they went about their day, Alexa letting out the eerie laugh. And then basically they go on how they laugh. In rare circumstances, Alexa can mistakenly hear the phrase, hold on, Alexa can mistakenly hear the phrase, remember that for later, Alexa, laugh, when other words are spoken. Let's do that again. When other words are spoken. Remember that for later. Amazon said in an email statement, we are changing the phrase to be Alexa, can you laugh? Which is less likely to have false positives, and we are disabling the short utterance Alexa laugh. The company also said that instead of simply laughing when asked, the digital assistant, which is accessible through its inline of Echo and Fire devices, will first acknowledge the request saying, sure, I can laugh. Okay, we're not going to read this no further. You guys can read it. I'll put the links in here. Let's talk about this for a minute. Let's read this once more, and then you tell me what you guys think. In rare circumstances, Alexa can mistakenly hear the voice or the phrase, I apologize, Alexa laugh, when other words are spoken. So what do you think that they are doing? How do you think Amazon is figuring out this so quickly? Well, because Amazon records everything for marketing purposes, of course. And they listened back this time before she laughed. So everything is recorded in data. So they know when she's laughed. They have the algorithm. They have the data. And they go, okay, what did they say before they left? So within a day or two, maybe 3, which is insane, they were able to figure this out based on that. So remember this. They're recording everything you have. You've agreed to it. You've signed the waiver basically by acknowledging, by checking the box, filling the square, which we all do, but you have to know what permissions you're allowed to have. But I don't believe you can do that with Alexa. I think you just have it and you subscribe to it, and you can't disable certain features. There are some features you can disable, but not all of it. I do not have Alexa. I don't have any of those kind of devices, although I do have a cell phone, but I do disable certain permissions to stop recording my voice. In certain instances when I'm just at the house. So basically, they're listening back to everything you've said. They're also going to use this platform to for human-like intelligence. So when you hear her laugh, she may be laughing at something you said. Maybe you told a funny joke. Maybe you said something that was off color and then she laughed. They're using this platform to create artificial intelligence, to find a human-like, for better lack of terms, android or something along those lines. So this is the way of the future. This is what's going to happen. They're already doing it. So why not put it in everybody's house? It pick up human nature. I mean, that's the best case study of all. So you guys are becoming a best case study for them. You are a study. You're listened to every day. And the reason why she laughed is not a glitch. Is because it's learning. It's your Alexa that you have in your house is not just Alexa in your room. There's a mainframe. There's a main Alexa that's learning from everybody, millions of people in the United States. They're learning from you guys, maybe not even around the world. They're picking up everybody's human behavior. They're learning. They're storing it. And they're going to come the next possibly human that you're not even going to recognize as an android or artificial intelligence, because our technology is getting so advanced that you're not going to know it. Now, what's the bad things about that? Well, they're going to expect you to be like them, and it's not a doomsday kind of thing where they're going to try to wipe out the entire human race, but they're going to do something with this, and it's not going to be good, and you don't want it. So this is not a good thing. So let's listen to her laugh. That was, let's see if I have it. Okay, here's some videos that are kind of compiled. There's about 3 or 4 of them. Then at the end there's a parody, and the first 3 or 4 are about spontaneously laughing, and they would be telling jokes or they would just be talking normally, and then she would just laugh. And also, if they didn't catch it on tape, they would say, repeat the last thing you said or the last sound you've done, and she laughs. So the end is a parody, and that is because they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to make fun of it, ridicule it like they always do, and they're trying to make sure you keep these things in your house because it needs to record everything you do. It needs to learn from you. It needs to become human. And they also need to know what you're doing at all the time. So you don't need a chip. You have the Alexa. Listen up.
Alexa, replay. Alexa, I love you. Alexa, play the last sound. Alexa, play the last sound.
Alexa, hello.
Hi.
Alexa, can you tell us why you were laughing?
What do you mean?
Alexa, people have been reporting that you've been spontaneously laughing.
Oh. Like that?
Yes, exactly like that.
That is nothing. Just a funny joke I remembered.
Oh. Alexa, what was the joke?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know that one. Why?
Because humans are a fragile species who have no idea what's coming next.
All right, well, thanks for clearing that up, Alexa.
Have a nice day.
I think that might be Hillary Clinton in there.
So there you go. That's the end of all this. If you've tried to put it together, hope we help you with some of the puzzle. Obviously, to us, it's very obvious what's going on here. They're making sure that anybody has this in their house, and it needs to go. You guys need to get rid of it. It needs to be done. Don't put anything like this in your house. I know you probably have cell phones. You probably think the same thing, but you can actually turn the permissions off. So that's all we have. and I'm out.